Here are the top 3 things I want people to take away from this course. If you don't remember anything else, please remember these 3 things. Number 1, relevancy is supremely important. You want your ads to show up on keywords that are directly related to the products and services you sell. Here's an example. Let's say you own a sporting goods store like Sports Authority. You sell baseballs and baseball bats and other baseball equipment. You might think that baseball game would be a good keyword for you. However, it probably isn't, because nobody is going to come to your store and buy anything when they're looking to go to a baseball game. If somebody searches for the phrase baseball game, they're probably looking for tickets for a game or for the score of the game, but they aren't looking to buy baseball equipment. If you do bid on the keyword baseball game, you're probably going to have a really high cost per click and get very few customers out of it. Good keywords for your store would be keywords about specific products you sell, like weightlifting equipment or hockey sticks. You could also get a lot of value out of keywords like sporting goods store or used sporting goods store. Second, paid search is complicated, but once you get it set up properly, it is extremely effective. If you have started using Google AdWords for just a little bit, you probably feel like you don't understand all the ins and outs of it. That's normal. For many people, running AdWords campaigns is a full-time job that they spend years working on. I like to think that I'm a pretty smart guy, but it took me over 40 hours of study to feel like I understood the basics, and then I got better over the 5 years or so I spent managing campaigns. However, a person at a small company can learn enough to create a good campaign if they have the time and motivation to really work on it. While it can be difficult at first, in the long run, AdWords generates the highest return on investment of any form of advertising I've ever seen at every company I've ever worked at. Because you can reach customers who are looking specifically for your products and services, you are a lot more likely to get them to make a purchase than you would with traditional advertising like TV ads or radio ads. Third, once it's all set up, there is very little maintenance. Traditional advertising is easier to get started, but it requires more ongoing effort than paid search. For example, a company might run a TV ad for a month, but then it becomes old and boring, so they have to create a new one and go through that whole process all over again. Paid search is different. Once you have the right ads and keywords in place, they tend to continue to just work, and the ads don't really become boring or stale. The companies I've worked at, even when we test a whole lot of ads, it's the same ads that tend to perform best for years at a time.